Welcome to this fifth installment of the series Motorcycle Camping 2021. In this episode, I travel back towards Västervik, avoiding my birthday by switching off my phone and riding in glorious silent solitude.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, this sleeping bag is amazing. Love it. It's like 4:30 in the morning, and I don't want to get up yet, you know? Sometimes you just want to stay and lay in for a bit. Same token, quite hungry. Oh. Yes. I fell asleep again. I didn't have to get up at 4:30. That was good. Now it's... Holy shit, it's 8:15. Fantastic. That never happens. Good. Right, so now the sun is up. Oh, fantastic. Now I can get up, make some breakfast. What do you say about that?
There is a special feeling to setting off from a campsite. You had a pleasant time there, but you're likely never to see it again. I'm not a big fan of going back. I want to see new places. That's probably why I have such difficulties understanding the point of having a summer house. All of a sudden, this still operating sawmill pops up out of nowhere in the middle of the forest. The backcountry is sprinkled with living history. Some of these have been around for hundreds of years. I spent over an hour on gravel roads and forest trails like this, taking my time enjoying the smells of the spring. Then my route took me up on the asphalt for a while, which was probably good for my sore knee. Obviously, it's always good with variation. Some gravel, some asphalt. The trick is to find the best of both worlds. And this day, I think I did.
There was this mobile phone on the road, and I found the driver's license in it, so I managed to figure out where this guy lives. I tried to call him, but he didn't pick up, so I'm gonna go to his home and see if he wants his wallet, his phone and driver's license back. Hallå? Känner du de 186an?
Jag vet vem han är,
ja.
Men inte mer.
Jag hittade hans telefon på vägen här uppe.
Jaha.
I ett sånt där fack med körkort och det i. Ja. 186an, ja, precis. Jag la den där nu, den är trasig då, men det, hans körkort var ju i med. Och så jag kunde ju hitta var han bodde då. Jag la den på hans trapp där nu bara.
Ja,
så
ska han ju hitta den.
Ja, precis. Men om ni ser han kan ni väl bara säga det att det var. Så han undrar, han har väl lagt den på biltaket antagligen.
Så är lätt gjort.
Vet du, jag har ett knep som funkar rätt bra där. Varje gång man funderar på att lägga den på biltaket, låt bli.
Ja,
det är
man är inte
precis. Kanoners. Hej då! I just told them. I asked them if they knew him. Obviously they knew of him. And so they're gonna let him know that someone found it and just put it there. I don't want to leave the phone or the driver's license, the ID, just lying around, really. So yeah, now we carry on.
The road from Jälmsjö towards Västervik was quite uneventful until I was almost home. Therefore, I have a confession. Confession time. Right, I've been out riding for a couple of days and sleeping in bivouacs, in tent, and a little bit here and there, riding really good roads and everything. However, there's something that I need to tell you. I don't need to tell you, I want to tell you. So I have two Teneres 660s, 3 YF. So I then have two sets of wheels. So I had the knobby wheels. I had the knobby rear on Betty, and then I thought I'd change that and put on the Mitas E07 Dakar, I think. So yeah, so I did that, and then a couple of days later, Monday, I had to do an MOT. So I just went up there, and I didn't think about me being stupid that the Mitas is a little bit worn and the sprocket is worn on that tire. So I came up there, and he went like, the MOT guy, he went like, you know, that's rear tire, I know, yeah. And I told him the story, and I said I have the other wheel back in the garage so I can swap it back. Also, I can swap the sprockets in between the wheels, because that would make sense. I don't want to have the knobby wheel on right now. I want to have the Mitas, but I want to have the proper sprocket, or the less worn sprocket. And he went like, yeah, I know that you take care of your bike, and you promised to do this when you come home. And I was, yeah, I'll fix that. And I thought I wanted to change the chain as well, so I wait till after the weekend where I can order the lock for the chain. And so I just left for my trip, and when I came back yesterday, I think it was, the chain just jumped off the sprocket, and I was so lucky. It was like 150 meters from home, and I felt really stupid. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna change the sprocket now and put on the new sprocket, and I'm gonna I don't know if I can use that, the lock link for the chain, for the new chain that I have, and then I will order one today, so I will have it here maybe Tuesday, and then I can swap that as well. It's just really stupid. I don't know why I did this, but imagine if that chain would have jumped and the sprocket would have just flown, you know, exploded in the middle of the woods. I've been like 5 hours away from civilization, so I was lucky. There's a silver lining to this disaster. It happened 150 meters away from my garage, from the base camp. So yeah, let's change the sprockets around. So what I'm thinking here is that instead of taking the sprocket off here and putting it on there, using all these locks, I will just take the whole thingy bobby off, put the new sprocket, the new wheel thingy with the new sprocket on, and bada bing bada boom. And that way I just keep this one for now here until I get the new sprocket and everything, and that one then goes on the other Tenerate here. Saves a little bit of time, but most importantly I save these, I don't know what they called, the metal thing that you bend up against the knot so it can't come loose. I save that as well. So this is what I'm going to do here. Put this to the side and put this one on. Now, the reason that I've been wearing down the sprocket so much I think, is because the chain is really worn as well. So what I'll do, I'll put on my new chain that I have up here, and I see if I can use the lock for the chain that sits on that one for a couple of days until I get my new ones that I will order today. Brand spanking new chain.
I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget the bell symbol for notifications. If you want some stickers, postcards from my trips and your name in the end credit, follow the link to my Patreon page below.